right, I am back and excited. We are in the fourth half of this of this finals weekend. We got 3 racers remaining: Ocre, Siveure, and Spoody Biscuit. Spoody coming out of the ashes of the losers bracket to get to the losers finals. Loser of this, could I say loser more? Loser of this, the person who does not win, will be going up against Spoody in the non-winners finals. Very exciting. All these racers, exceptionally talented, really, really strong racers. And I think we're pretty much ready to go. I'm just gonna pull Rat in here. Hopefully he's not chatting with other people. Hey, Rat.
What's up, Eli? Hey, everybody.
Sorry to just steal you out of the amplification station there.
It's all right.
But it's so great to hear from you. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm tired.
Tired. Yeah.
I'm tired. It's all right.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll be rejuvenated by some exceptional racing today.
Still typing away.
Still typing away there. It's a good meme.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, I hope everything is going well for you, and congrats once more
Thank you.
on all that excellent stuff. All right. So hopefully you've got the stream. You should be able to see it.
Let me click on you.
And I'm going to pull up our winners. To change the layout. This is the winners finals.
What season was that? Season X? I think it was Season X.
What happened in Season
Or
X?
the Rat is typing meme where that came out of.
Yeah, I think that was CoNDOR X.
Yeah.
You're typing like a book or something, right?
I know, I was typing, I really faked.
A lot
and
to
then
say.
I just I think Pears amped it up and was just like, oh, I'm like so excited for this Rat toast. And then I was just like, I can't post it anymore. Everyone's so excited for this. I just had to do the LOL.
A lot of pressure. All right. Well, here we are. Ocre Siveure. It's been a wild playoffs. Siveure taking out Spoody in one of the craziest sets I think I've ever seen.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. I was on my phone and I was like, no, please.
When because I've got the Discord open on my other monitor, so when I see the dot done from Spoody, my brain just went,
right? I didn't even think about that either. I was like, I really thought Spoody went up and left his computer. I thought he was just like taking a break, maybe visiting the dogs or something, not like...
Yeah.
Oh,
and he was still racing. And of course, like, Siveure would have gone faster if Siveure knew that Spoody was going. So it's like, and it was really big of Spoody to just like not cause a stink and just be like, listen, yeah, that was my bad, and that's fine. We'll go through the losers bracket, and it seems to be working out okay for him so far. So
yeah, okay so far. Monster, feel like been playing not their best, but
yeah, Monster had a couple errors there, unforced errors.
Oh, blood.
Yeah, the blood magic.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a shame, but here we are.
Anyway,
we got Siveure, Ocre. Just not really much to talk about. You know, Glass Torch. How do you feel about picking up a Glass Torch right at the start?
I feel terrible about it. If I would do it, I would like just get swarmed and everything would fall apart. But
yeah,
it's a great item, right? Like mapping. You can get rid of it later if you don't want it at some point. Like the circle is betraying you.
Yeah, you can do that. That's true. It's probably right to take, but it is annoying because it causes so much swarming. We do have the blood shop here. We also have a ring of regen waiting for Ocre, and Siveure's gonna go get that as well. This blood shop is fine. It's an obsidian broadsword. Yeah, that's true. Spoody missing out on the winners finals this season.
All right. Who do you think is the favorite of these two? Is it Ocre? Like I missed the slide.
Yeah, the stats I think had Ocre like 79 or something %. Ocre's pretty heavily favored. Ocre's season, I mean, Ocre had a lot of losses this season, but Ocre had even more wins. It was what, like 150 wins and 80 losses or something like that?
What?
Or 50 losses? I don't know. It was a lot. So yeah, Ocre. Yeah, I was talking to Tic Tac yesterday, and in the first week, Tic Tac was streaming an Ocre race after just like a few days of the game starting, of the season starting, and like looked at the stats, and Ocre already had like 50 matches under her belt. So yeah, she wasted no time.
That challenge. Everyone in the chat, that challenge.
All right.
Oh man, that's
so
great.
A titanium spear might be a take there, especially now that you could kill the shop. No,
Sure.
we're just gonna buy the big bombs, or the heart transplant. I mean, and the big bombs. Okay, that makes sense. But not gonna
I
take
love
the
mash.
not taking that. We got an obsidian longsword for Siveure.
Looked away from Ocre. I was watching Siveure for a minute, and then looked back at Ocre, and then Ocre's just like flying across two lines. It's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that heart transplant can be really nice to allow you a little bit of extra farming time. And we're seeing a lot of farming from Ocre, which is her strategy. This is actually really interesting. So again, I was mentioning early on that I was talking to Siveure about their thoughts, their strategy, and oftentimes what they try to do is they try to break the rubber band. So they try to go so much further than their opponent that the opponent can't rubber band back. Like where you're so far ahead that your opponent can't even really look at like keep the mapping in mind. Like if they're screen watching. Oh goodness,
sure. So
Sivere's
it's like,
taking a lot of
if
hits.
it's 2 floors ahead, that's much, or like 3 floors ahead. It's harder to memorize 2 in a row than it's just like the 1 floor.
Precisely. Yeah. And so that's something that Civ sort of talked about, was trying to break the rubber band, and but raised some concerns with Spoody, since Spoody is just so fast at all the real, like Spoody uses all the strategies. Oh wow, this is some nice plays from Civ.
Okay, yeah.
But Spoody goes really fast and does so consistently. So Civ was very concerned. But there is a big difference here between Spoody and Ocre in their strategies. Ocre is much more farmy.
Right. It feels like Ocre's coming back from behind in the few matches I've been watching.
Yeah,
And
that's exactly right. Yeah. So an electro dagger for both. And
yeah, Civ was mentioning too, just in the amplification station, how they liked trying to do variants that the opponent can't copy. I think they said something like take risk and then get a Glapier on 1-2 or like as soon as possible.
Right. Yeah, taking the Shrine of Risk. Yeah, doing things that racers aren't really comfortable with. But we're at the point now where Civ's 2 opponents are Spoody and Ocre, both of who have so many hours in this game and are really comfortable with all the different strategies. Those are nukes. I just noticed. So Ocre's tossing big bomb grenades, which is good. Oh, the teleport throw. Very nice.
Oh, man.
Swag plays. And a nice freeze there from Civ. I think that was a broken Frost Charm.
Okay.
Okay, so we're seeing the... Oh,
that teleport.
that Telemonkey was exceptionally good. And now Ocre is catching right up. And this is that situation where, you know, Sivers trying to set the... trying to break the rubber band, as they said. And...
Let's say for like 40 beats.
Yeah, that was a huge monkey. Oh man, that was incredible.
Oh my God.
Civ's still keeping the lead. It's going to be a real close ending here, real tight. We shall see. I think those nukes, I guess you still got a couple nukes you can use because you don't need that many when it comes to the Necrodancer. Plus we have Blood Drum Big Dig. So really, I think Ocre only needs 1 nuke. So should probably just be using those. That'll just clean.
Just plowing towards that exit. Just like, enemy, don't care. Present forward. Another enemy, don't care. Just present. Oh man, I love that kind of play. Like I have a ton of hearts. I'm gonna play super duper aggressive.
Yeah, and that's the right thing to do for sure. Blood Drum strat there for Siveure. That is one of the fastest ways to get through the fight. We're gonna see it for Ocre as well. Ocre tanking the hits. A bad teleport. Oh, nice recovery with the Blood Drum. So, sorry, bad teleport into a knockback meant that Dead Ringer was not going to line up. Civ getting necro punched.
Yeah. Oh, man.
This is a scrappy match for our winners finals, let me tell you.
Yeah, it might be insurmountable.
Yeah, that is I don't know. I've seen
It's
some
so
crazy
close.
teleports. This is so close. Okay, one more hit now for Civ. 3 more hits for Ocre. 2 more hits for Ocre. But Civ is going to get to those stairs. And Siveure is going to take game 1.
Job, Civ.
And what do you think? What was the reasoning here? What was the difference? Was it too much farming?
Maybe the builds were way different, right? Was it Electric Dagger? Yeah, no, they had the same.
They started different, but they kind of, because it was the
grenades.
broad versus longsword, and then they both did that crazy transmute.
Yeah, it just was like Siveure stayed ahead. It's like the comeback didn't really happen.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, Tang. Yeah, the essential part of the build wasn't farming. So if you're a farmer, and I said this yesterday, the worst thing that can happen to you is your opponent stumbles upon the build. Either the same build or a better build than what you get.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a great point, Tang. I think that was the story of that match. It almost feels like you're just kind of playing against RNG at that point. I mean, obviously there's so much execution required from both the racers, but, you know, where if Siveure didn't find those good items, Ocre would have won, probably. Because Ocre did better farming. But I don't know. It's impossible to say. It's kind of the whole meta of Necrodancer racing, which is fun.
Right. Really stylistic differences. I remember you talking about how do I compare matchups, but really it's this kind of stylistic difference between the two players.
Yeah. Civ recognizing that's going to take
right?
way too long to do, and so decides to just bomb it open and go for the throw.
Really hard when the dragons, when the can't move to the other side of the wall for a dragon. Oh man.
I think
Ocre,
Ocre's trying to do
are
it.
you gonna try to do this?
I don't think it's gonna work.
Huh.
Yeah, this is not worth the time. There is a hidden chest up there. Okay, we are gonna get it here.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta use the bomb now, because if you go for a throw and it fails. Alright, there is a hidden chest up top left. And yeah, it looks like Ocre is gonna go back for it. What is it? Okay, bomb spell. That would have been really useful, you know, when you're trying to open up the thing. Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
I mean, bomb spell's not amazing. It's definitely one of the lower tier spells, but it can have a really big impact if it is a seed without a lot of bombs.
Sure. Right now, like if they come across a transmute chomp or something.
Yeah,
That's a
like
good point, Red.
Coral Rift here would be really good for
yeah.
Ocre because of the lack of bombs for Civ. And let's see who it is. It's Death Metal, so it doesn't matter.
Point blank.
Death Metal with a blood drum, very quick, very consistent. And we see the farming just continuing here for Ocre.
Yeah. It's so much. Like, they cleared out a yellow skeleton room, which was weird on 1-1. It just seems like so much farming.
And they're even going to bomb for a different shovel. They're looking... I mean, they got the pickaxe out of the way, but what's it going to be? Blood shovel. And Ocre once again playing from behind.
That's like... I feel like Siveure just breathed a sigh of relief. It's not Curd Shovel.
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
Oh, I've been there when I'm racing, and I'm just like, oh, shoot, they're going to... And then they don't. Like, oh, yeah.
Did you get to participate in this season?
I did, if you can call what I was doing participating.
Which is?
I had a awesome week 1. I went 6-0. I found myself in Crystal. It was awesome.
What?
And
Nice.
then for the next 2 weeks, I went 2 and 22.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, I got absolutely murdered. And by, like, all skill levels. It wasn't just a bunch of Crystal players.
Uh-huh.
I got absolutely just, like, dumpstered by everybody. And I went, okay, I'll get back to just commentating. My rightful place.
Oh, nice sneaking through by Ocre. Man.
Uh-oh. Careful, Civ.
Uh-oh.
Civ's got that goblin. Now, this is a... What kind of weapon are we talking here? Civ almost died. I missed that. I was watching Ocre. Okay, a little bit of farming here for Civ. Yeah, checking this glass. Okay. Glass shovel. Actually, Ocre's taking the lead here.
What?
Yeah, how'd that happen? And that is a lot of annoying back closets. Now, this is a titanium rapier, which is a pretty solid weapon. But no health regen for either. There's a drumstick for Ocre.
Hold on to it. Okay, I guess with a blood shovel.
Yeah, you don't need a blood drum. Oh, watch those teleports. Okay. I mean, I guess that was worth it.
A clapper in a shop just decided it wanted to go shopping for the day.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, there's that teleport trap.
Oh,
Can Klappas go on teleport traps?
They're large, so I'd assume no.
Yeah. So how do you get... Yeah, there he is. And he just appears in there. What the heck?
Or did the room get, like, smushed together or something, like, with the shop?
Because there's also a cauldron in there. It's wacky.
Oh. Hey, that's a shovel.
Yeah, it is. This is an awkward exit. And roasting the hairs off Doust's chin there. All right, we got Transmute Shop. Ocre going for shovel again. We have seen almost every shovel.
One more?
No, they're not going to find it, right? Because wasn't it on that floor?
Oh.
Wasn't it there?
Oh.
Yeah, the shovel was in the shop and they were looking for it. Wait, there is a dry baby. Oh.
There was
a dry baby in there.
And a transmute, yeah.
Oh, wow. That was like...
Oh, man.
Guys.
It's like... Okay.
All right, well...
How'd you how'd you know? You didn't screen watch and see the shop and remember it for the transmute? I don't know.
If you see that if you see that Ocre is transmuting and on the same floor, and then you see the dry baby, maybe there was a chance to get Wonder there, but doesn't get it. So, yeah. This is incredibly sketchy for both racers. Oh, never mind, a potion. And does Ocre see the potion? Ocre does.
Oh, nice.
So very nice. She picks up that potion. So it is now less sketchy. Commentator
really
bless.
Close. Yeah. I shot you there.
Nah, what can I say? We've just seen so much tragedy today that I think it's better. Oh, look at the 3 amigos over there. Those 3 telemages. That's fun.
Man, I love that movie.
3 amigos? Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yes, yes.
And a flock of harpies. And somehow Ocre getting through there without dying, but did lose their potion. So Ocre really pushing late game. Which is kind of what we see, right? Slow early game, fast late game, getting bailed with a ham. Praise ham.
So much health. Ocre's at half a heart, gets a potion, uses the potion, finds a ham.
Yeah, just
it's like,
well, what is this conga? Okay. What the heck was that? We need a replay on that conga, because that was one of the weirdest dang congas I've ever seen. Let's take a quick replay at this. What is that about? Just because he teleported in the middle of like...
Oh, went for the middle. Okay.
And he fireballed him to get rid of him. Okay. Back to the action.
For sure, Ting.
It was quite the party.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
All right, Civ keeping the lead. This is kind of the same story we saw in the last race. And some really nice scoots from Siveure. On to 5-3. I was watching for that ranch, but yeah. Oh, it was pretty unlikely. Although if they got hit with that white, that would have been a real problem for the potion that they have. All right, we're doing Oblivion strats. Oh no!
Oh no!
Ocre goes down. Just took too many hits. I think a big part of that was just not having like a torch. Like so many 1-beat reactions required. And oh yeah, that green orc did a 360 no scope there.
Yeah, it really did.
Just
the quick turn.
Around. Yeah. Oh, wow, and so Siveure is going to be up 2-0. Well, there's a dragon on the field. It's not over yet. They do have plate tier armor with the shin guards and
Siveure,
the
one of
chain.
the few crystal racers so far that's been doing Necrodancer correctly. Without.
Yeah, with the blood drum. Yeah, we have not seen a lot of this particular strat, which is the way to do it.
I know. Okay.
We are at half a heart.
Get back. Oh man, that's the curse if I ever saw one. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
That was sketchy.
Oh jeez.
Wow, and Civ is now poised to go to the grand finals. This is crazy. Wow, I'm so surprised.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. I felt like Ogre would be the stronger racer, right?
And Ocre had 3-0'd the past all of their sets so far. You take a look, yeah. Ocre 3-0 DT, Ocre 3-0 Yuka, and yeah, running into a little bit of trouble here with Siveure, but just needs to turn it around. Now the trick here, if you're Ocre, is do you like revise your strat? Because it's Ocre is playing with a very clear strategy.
Yep.
But do you switch it, or do you stick with what you know?
Yeah, I feel like my thought is that switching feels like doubt, right? And you don't really want that at the very end of things. You kind of just want to ride your game plan out.
Yeah, I feel similarly.
Yeah. It's like, why change it up? Your strategy got you here. Like, if your strategy involves mixing it up, then sure. That's like such a weird edge case thing to say. Like, I don't know. This game is so ingrained muscle memory, not muscle memory, but like pattern recognition stuff that like changing it on the fly seems so difficult.
Yeah, that absolutely. It's
right?
You don't want to mess with your formula because you're almost then just going in like a babby Necrodancer, or so. Super secret here with a gold cat for half a heart.
It's like that thinking fast and slow.
Yeah.
Thing, like conscious thought is just so much slower than everything else.
Yeah, that is Necrodancer to a T. That stuff. That sort of muscle memory. That's so important. All right, we've got ourselves a Shrine of Darkness here. Both racers are going to find it. Civ's got a bit of a better build, which does feel a little bit like maybe Ocre switched the strategy. Maybe Ocre is going to just go fast. And I've seen Ocre race with this strategy before, so...
Oh, going for the shot?
That's not a bad idea. It's a 1-3 shot. It's kind of garbage.
It's not a good 1-3 shot. That's pretty garbage.
Yeah. One thing that's kind of interesting to note here is Ocre went through DT and Yuka to get to these finals, whereas Siveure went through Monster Racer and Spooty to get to these finals.
Right.
And DT is great, but DT was 7th seed. Yuka, also great, was 3rd seed, but is one of the newer, hasn't been in a CoNDOR X finals before, or any CoNDOR finals, season finals.
Yeah, I saw the ranking was 3rd for the season. That's awesome.
Yeah,
nice
so
job,
awesome.
Yuka.
Yeah, Yuka did great. But, I mean, compare that to Siveure going through the number 1 seed Monster.
The hits keep rolling for Siveure. There was a luck shrine and 2 hits into a courage shovel. It's like...
Man, what the heck?
Oh, man.
Civ's getting some good luck. But then also beating Spooty. So,
right.
A different road for both of these racers to get in. There it is. So without the luck charm, Ocre still got that. Also, there's a gun. Not gonna take the gun.
Maybe better than a broadsword?
Nah. No, piercing broadsword's kind of great.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It just solves a lot of complicated, like, diagonal enemy problems, and with piercing, it's great.
Sure.
I'm gonna straight up. It's great.
Oh, nice blood drum on Siveure.
Yeah, that was a really good way to get through that quickly.
Seems necessary to, like, weapon comparison. You have to do these things.
Yeah, well...
As much as I was... Oh, no!
Wow,
right around the corner.
No.
Right around the corner.
Oh, the corner rider. And the door has cracked open a little here for Ocre. That sucks. And that's the perfect amount of damage, too. Yeah, that's sad.
It's like you're trying to take a turn,
Yeah,
but
it's
the
a
cars
one-beat
are all parked
react.
in the street, and you can't, like, you have to, like, slowly get over, and then someone comes, you're like, oh no, how am I gonna do
Yep.
this?
Yeah, you're trying to do a 3-point turn, and you're like wedged, like Austin Powers between the two.
Oh yeah, in between the two walls.
And then, actually, that happened to me. And then the car that came to, like, you know how then, of course, a car is going to show up and be like, hurry up. But the car that showed up was a cop. I felt especially awkward.
No.
I'm just like,
no.
oh, please, I'm sorry. Good times.
Oh man.
So Ochre now getting the Boots of Pain. So we've got the 2 weapons. This is such a good build. I would not change this. Oh, and there's some armor too. Do we get it? We got grenades. I mean, why not? Come on now.
Why not?
Yeah, you've got the 3 damage, so you can grenade then kill.
I guess the one way you could die is off of the ghost, the shopkeeper ghost, just dunking you.
I guess that's true.
Okay, I haven't seen that slight optimization before, and it's excellent.
That was great with the courage shovel from the grenade.
And the grenade. That was excellent.
That was great. Yeah. Nicely done, Ochre. All right, maybe Ochre's shifting strategies was the right call. I mean, obviously, Ochre didn't force Siveure to jump into a black skeleton there.
No.
But, you know.
It's a little sad. I don't know.
Yeah, that really stinks. That was just a 1-beat react fail.
And with 2 armor, too, right?
Yeah.
And that was, like, I think perfect kill, because I think Siveure had a heart and a half.
Yep. Okay, this is better. The Titanium Cat is better in this situation, though the Broadsword was still very good, and I'm going to hold to that. Still no torch, though. And no
We got
goo
grenades.
protection.
That'll light up the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, Titanium Cat with Pain is one of my favorites.
I know, one of the nice things is when your opponent dies like this, and you're behind in the set, it's like it kind of gives you a little bit of confidence boost, like getting that win, too.
Oh, totally.
You know?
Yeah, you don't want to get 3-0'd. In, like, no circumstance. So...
It's like when you're having a tough season, but then you get matched against Elad. Instead of having an even tougher season.
Wait. And then you get those 3 free wins on somebody who's in the crystal tier. It's a big boost to your MMR. Yeah, good times.
Alright. You gotta get my shots in for my one commentary of the season.
It's true. It's all good.
No.
So yeah, I mean, not much to talk about here. There was a darkness conjure there for Civ, so got a Ring of Pain and is using the gun.
Using the gun, nice.
Yeah, gun pain is actually kind of great because your knockback does the boots kick. So when you do it, when you shoot, yeah, you can. It also does the pain hit, like the pain ring too. Both the pains go when you knock back, which is kind of fun.
Sure. Yeah, it's not too much. It's Ochre with 9 hearts too.
Yeah. And the chain. And we're seeing lures. You know, it wasn't too long ago that nobody would do lures, and now look. Everybody lures. You love to see it.
The lures, it's changed to PogChamp? Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm winning. We only got, what, a couple of resident sleepers there. Perfect. Oh, here they come. They're making up for it. Okay. So just 4 more hits, and Ochre is going to start the comeback, potentially. After a pretty brutal death from that black skeleton knight.
Yeah. Felt like a little bit of a robbery with those sudden around the corner skeleton knight.
Yeah, Ochre can't rest on her Yannies here because it's like, you know, that was not a free win. That was, I mean, that was, I guess, a lucky win. But Ochre was behind there.
Sure.
with Siveure. So, all right, typing in the next seed. They are not wasting any time. We are going on.
Yeah, I haven't heard that expression before. I wanted to say something. I was like, oh, that's neat. Yannies.
Here we go.
Whoa.
So
Alright.
game 4, and it's back closet.
And they're fighting through the back closet.
Yeah, I see that a lot more now. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1-1. I don't know. I like the sheep, the posting sheep. It's very good. The cheers, they just keep coming.
Horrible. Ooh, that one, Chris. The shop? Some boots. Oh, 3 cents off.
Oh, for the boots?
No, for the black chest.
Oh, yeah, and it's a cat.
Oh. Ooh, Nazar Cham. Fair and balanced.
Yeah, I mean, that's just always such a nice thing to pick up. Stupid whites, they're the worst. They're just such a dumb enemy. Nobody likes them. Except for Ryan Clark, the guy who made this game. He likes them, and he's talked about them a lot. And he says that you never really know if you're truly safe.
Sure.
But then you get into really unfair situations, and it's the worst. Oh, we got people in chat who like him. Okay.
Nice Horrible. Yeah, very marvelous, aren't they? Okay, Big Max got me.
Make a white with a scatter trap effect? Now that's a good idea.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, that's pretty
Ooh,
funny.
okay. Value bombs.
Yeah, getting a ring of regen, plus Ochre's going to pick up a couple of items from that shop. So we've got
Where did
some...
Ochre find this hammer?
in that shop right there. And
Oh,
there's
okay.
some ham to go with the hammer. Also got the Torch of Walls from that shop, which I think Siveure went in but didn't grab the hammer. Sticking with the cat, which probably makes sense.
Both picking this ring. None of them want to activate the blood shrine. Seems like a poor decision.
Yeah. There are times I would do it sometimes in my Dorian races.
Just to hope for a ranged weapon or something?
Well,
or?
Dorian's already got a good ring, and blood weapons with Dorian are really
sure.
good. So, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, nice setup for the Leprechaun by Ocre there. That was really good. That is some game knowledge, knowing how big the piles of gold were.
Score strats, yeah. I feel like Siveure's in the position they want to be in, right? Like, where they want to be ahead, right? Like you're talking about with Spooty, they wanted to be ahead because Spooty's just so good.
Yeah, with Spooty, they were afraid that they wouldn't be able to enact their strat, but with Ocre, it seems like that is possible. Like that's what Siveure's able to do because of the slow play.
Sure, so it's like a give it, sort of.
Yeah. We've got ourselves a 9 damage rapier now, so that's a lot. 5 up close.
With that Shriner?
I don't know. I didn't see what was in there. Ooh, there's some decent things. Yeah, I'm gonna get the miners.
Maybe miners cap.
Oh, just free shovel.
Huh.
Free shovel. Literally no downside.
Adding variants too, right? Like.
Oh yeah, no. It's. Sorry, that's a meme. Like a lot of people are like, it is not a free shovel. And we're gonna take the miner's cap for Ocre, because it causes variance and yeah, the whole floor layouts change.
Where did Ocre get the shield spell?
I was wondering if Ocre was gonna take that gi, and I need to wonder no longer. That is a very high damage weapon there. So yeah, double damage. That is an 8 to 16 damage rapier.
purple chest.
while still intact. I want to buy the gi. I like that. I also really like the ring.
Yo!
Oh man, I was just about to say how much I like the ring for Civ, but that makes that ring way worse.
Thanks, bro. Man. Ocre skipping the boss reward from death metal? Like,
That's odd.
oh, the slide into the hit.
Yeah.
Shiver.
We got...
And no, the glass is gone. Oh my.
Yeah, the glass broke. We are gonna...
Yeah. What? Okay.
Yeah, the apple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like so scared. Like, what did they dig?
Oh no, a 3-1.
Hey.
Oh, 3-1 weapon transmute is just not a plan you should ever do. And now Ocre is way ahead. Holy cow. How did Ocre get so far ahead?
Oh man.
Ocre is like extremely... Never mind. I'll just not finish that thought. I was going to say very one-shottable, but that is not the case anymore.
Spell. It was the shield spell and like the push, it felt like.
Yeah.
Right, and then the glass breaking.
Yeah, cool. I guess that's true. Yeah.
It does feel like such a sizable lead when they were so close to with similar builds.
And here's another use of the shield. Very nice.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
just
good shield there too. And the telemate monkey.
And the telemonkey with the shield pre-done so you don't ever get hit by anything.
Yeah,
and then letting the nightmare open up the thing.
Insane. What a good zone 4 for Ocre. Yeah, look at that. Dang, that was lucky. Meanwhile, Civ here at half a heart with a whip. We have not seen many races today where both racers are just running the same build.
Oh,
it's kind of crazy that that's been happening.
Okay, Glarp.
Yeah, that's way better than a gold whip.
Gold whip.
Yeehaw. And Ocre gonna be using this. Okay, yeah, gonna have to blood shield. But luckily with the ring of regen, it's not a big deal.
And the ham. So many shields. Just... And trapdoors. Nice. Nice torch.
Siveure finding a snow bro. That's pretty good. But Siveure really has to pick up the pace. Snowbro helps a lot with the Blade Masters as well, which is quite good.
Yeah. That'll help a zone difference between them, you know?
I'm trying. I don't know. You're right.
It's tough.
All right. We got Oblivion strats for Ocre. There is a rider on the field, though. So
Rider's fine. Did the right thing. Bonk it down.
Yep. There it is.
First time seeing Oblivion strat, I was like, what?
It's such a cool looking strat.
How did you find this?
Black Skeleton gets Siveure again.
It's like, how did Oblivion find that setup? You know, like, I don't know. I'm just like...
Yeah, I have no idea. It's really cool. And that it's so consistent. It looks like it shouldn't be as consistent as it is. It's very chaotic.
Right, it just feels like a 4-step thought process. Like, okay, I'm going to get the Minotaur over here, and then he's going to go over there, and then I'm going to charge him into this enemy. It's like... That's perfect for Deadbringer. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's surprising.
Yeah.
I still haven't really learned it, so I should do that someday.
That's my go-to one. It just feels like a Rube Goldberg machine of a boss strat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to game 5 here in this winner's bracket. Winner moves on to the grand finals. Losers gotta face Spooty in the losers finals. So I think it's easy to say that winning is the strategy here. You definitely want to win, because going up against Spooty is never a safe bet. So, all right, we're gonna get into it. And the reverse sweep.
Is it possible?
It's
right.
possible.
Could be a reverse sweep.
Could be a reverse sweep with a win from Ocre here. Siveure had such a dominant start, but those, yeah, it's just Black Skeletons getting Siveure.
Yeah, the sheep has been really pushing Ocre forward.
Yeah, it's definitely chat who's been doing this. Okay. So a little peek here, and Siveure did wind up going the right way on all the accounts, finding the chest, finding the shop, and the exit. So Ocre's gonna have to climb back a little bit. Wow, this is super good. What do you do?
Okay. Gets the money.
Oh god, yeah. Just taking darkness.
Doesn't bomb, doesn't fight. Okay.
I mean, you could also, if only there was a way to like only bomb.
Oh, free.
Oh, there's a free ring right there. That's
nice swap.
Really awesome. And Ocre went the wrong way. Now, Ocre did get a broadsword and is going to check the shop, so it might pay out. Yeah, there's some armor in there.
Okay, that's nice. Interesting.
Oh, unfortunately for Siveure, this is a secret shop one because having the blood drum here. Oh, never mind. They got 3 damage. Scratch that.
Can I pick that up? Oh, definitely picking that up.
Yeah. Yeah, your spear is not your end game. Actually, gonna just swap to the dagger for the 3 damage lunge anyways. I think I like that.
Absolutely.
And actually, with knockback on the Ring of War, this is really good.
Oh, neat. It's like a combo. You knock them back into the spike boots range.
I was wondering what Ocre was doing there.
Yeah, what was... She's like, Ocre decided she wanted to punch a box for a while.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's an interesting speedrun strat. There's the Boots of Pain. And there are cookies there. Yeah, if Ocre was paying attention, which she was, she does not want to go into that blood shop.
Keeping the ring?
What did Siveure go for?
At least two.
Yeah, that poke knockback is so good.
Right?
It's really cool. What do you want, like an electro dagger? Like, you don't want to keep base dagger the whole time.
Got glom. Okay.
Oh, check black and it was Glong? Okay. Yeah, that knockback is swagtacular. Like, that's so good. Really cool. This is not a build you see very often.
Again. Oh, okay, now luck went Ocre's way with those boss chests. Cheapers. Ring swap?
Yeah, without the knockback now, but it's pain, so all you need is a cat. And this is like godlike build.
Oh, it's the best. Yeah, it's so much fun. It's just everything kind of explodes around you as you're walking around.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Does have the +1 damage in addition with the torch, so it's still like a titanium dagger. Oh, so it's not too bad.
Extra little armor too.
Now Civ did miss the potion.
Oh, was that okay? No, okay, they cookie. Ocre, I was just like, they just face tank Minotaur. I was like, oh yeah, they have cookies. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, the cookie iframes are very real. And that's a pretty good setup now for Ocre. Do we throw our dagger and go with a glass rapier here?
Whoa, I don't know.
Nope, they went with the...
No.
Oh, weird. Huh. Frost dagger. I mean, yeah, I guess it's better. I guess. Well, there's a better shovel.
Yeah, I guess it covers the 2 damage like the level 2 Blade Masters.
Yeah, it's got piercing.
Right, with the Oh, and the +1. Yeah. Armor? Freddy's gonna die?
He's gonna die.
I'm sorry, Doust is gonna die? Freddy's just chilling over there being like, what are you talking about?
Your shop now. I don't want anything to do with this and keep dying. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have knockback.
Okay. Close.
So whose build, chat? Close. Whose build do you prefer here? I think I'm going Siveure, but both pretty interesting builds.
Is that extra shop? What is this? What is this thing? Arena?
Yeah. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, cat. It's a cat.
Oh, there we go.
That was super worth going for. Never mind. That's the build right there. Yep.
Did like I don't know. They got the 4.5 lead. I wonder if they can keep it up.
I feel like they can. I feel like this build is capable of going fast, but a couple of like good telemonkeys. And of course the cat. Oh, a harp.
Yeah, the goof cheating. Yeah.
that's one word for it. Not wrong. Carpet does have a
Okay.
couple potential issues. Did we just
Okay.
telemonkey there?
Do we? Are we like super close now, or is it? I'm off by 4. I'm off.
Oh,
by
that
4.
monkey was insane. Like right to the exit. Yeah, let me
I think I missed it.
right here. Yep.
Oh
Ridiculous.
my! That is some cheating right there.
That is just as a quick reminder of the context of this race. This is game 5 of the winners finals. Winner of this is going to move on to the grand finals and is guaranteed at least second in this tournament. And that
Thanks for
monkey,
that reminder, Elon.
yeah.
That monkey, that might be a victory monkey. That's like,
I mean, the build goes to Ochre here, and we are pretty much beat for beat coming into this.
I feel like you killed that monkey and you should have like saved it from its life in the necro tomb.
Yeah,
You know,
at least
given
stuff
it a
it
new
and put it
home.
on the wall.
Yes.
Or like, I don't know, Billy Bassett.
Delete it.
Get a little mouth and sing some of the Freddy songs.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and you can see just how much better this cat is. They're both pathing the exact same way, and it's just better for Ochre. That one cat go and take was all it needed. They both have the same boss kills.
Yeah.
Easy left side scoots.
It's still really close. Like,
Yeah, it's coming down to Necrodancer lures. This is wild.
they got the bombs. They both got the bombs.
The winners finals, CoNDOR XII, and here we are.
Spell.
Yeah, shield spell, I guess, is gonna be maybe faster.
Hey, you know.
Sivere's gonna be bombing themselves.
Ooh, Red Dragon Spawn though.
Red Dragon spawn has to
Okay.
take care of it.
That's cost of time. They're
Yeah.
like almost hit for hit now.
Yeah, they've each got one hit that's 2 hits for Ochre, but a missed cycle for Siv, and a really good
Oh,
cycle
no.
there for Ochre. Ochre's now 4 hits. Siv's at 3. And Ochre
Wait,
gonna
gotta
be
wait up
missing a bit of a...
freeze.
No! And he just pushed for the bomb!
Oh!
Oh, I mean, it probably didn't matter.
Oh!
He pushed for the bomb, and Ochre takes it. I don't think it would have mattered. I think Ochre had that
Oh.
regardless, but man. Oh, wow. The reverse sweep complete. And like huge shout outs to Siveure for that set, and Ochre for coming back after being down 2-0. Wow, what a ridiculously awesome set that was. Heck
That was
yeah.
great.
So
Yeah.
good. And so now Siveure, and this is